All right, folks, making a quick video on our Poulan Pro ride mower fuel filter replacement. I already started some of this to make the video quicker. This is a clamp I put on. You get them on Amazon. See? No all rounded edges, nothing sharp. You tighten this down, cuts off your fuel line. There's your fuel filter, your old one. And this line goes up to here, gas tank. So it's coming down. We're clamping it off. So we can basically replace this. And then look what you got below our pizza box. I always save them. They save my floor. And then I put a bucket under there. I already took the clamp off of here, off of this one, and I put it on here. I wasn't sure if this was going to fit, so I wanted to test it first, and I figured if it didn't, I could clamp that back onto there. But I replace these pretty often, folks. I'm a homeowner. I'm not a landscaper. You can see how clean that is, clean and clear, and you can't see in there. And I'm replacing them pretty often. So these got to be done once a year minimum, probably more like twice a year. That fits in now. As you can see, they don't even match up. So they look like they're not the right size. They are, they'll work. This one will probably work a little better. And that one is very dirty and cloudy. So, this is where the problems all start. They start in your fuel. You don't use good fuel. You don't change your fuel filter. Works its way over to your fuel pump and your carb. And I'd rather change these than clean my carburetor. So that's how I do it. We're going to get this one clamped on, and then we're going to go over a few more simple things with you. And these are simple things, but if you do your work here every year, twice a year, you'll do less work on your carburetor on the back end. I can guarantee you that. So we're going to clip this. This is not the best pair of vice grips for this. It's got the angle on it, but I'm too lazy to go to my toolbox and get the other ones. So we're going to pinch these, take this one out, pack that up. Then we get this old filter off, all right? Let it dump out with gas, which is what I'm doing. I want to show you. See how dirty that is? Can't even see through it. I could see through that when I bought it. It kind of looked like that one. See that one? Clear. So, and that's only a year old. And I think I might have replaced this for a second time last year. So that shows you how dirty they get. And I keep my gas clean as well. So this is a problem. When that thing clogs, you're not getting a good flow. It's bogging down. And some of that crap might be getting through to your carburetor. And you combine that with people that don't like to drain their carburetors before the next season, and you wonder why your stuff don't start. All right, here we go. Simply, we're going to go back, put it into the tube. As you can see. Now, this one's a lot longer, all right? So I'm going to have to back this clamp up a minute. I'm going to have to back this clamp up. I'm going to have to back this up to get that, because we got a little longer of a tube in there, and that'll just barely cover that. So it's a different style, but what's important is up here is where your fuel tank is, sitting right up here. It's coming down. You want to go through this filter first and then on the outside. So if you ever get confused, there's arrows on here, but basically just let the fuel go into the filter first, come back out the other end. All right, so it's going to get a little messy in here probably because I have to back this line up. From where the pinch is, because this filter is a little bigger. And like I said, as long as these filters are fitting on the line and they're clear, they're probably okay. And this bigger one will probably give for a better flow and a little better filtration. So I just clamped that down to clamp the line. Really didn't have much of a mess. We got the bucket under there. We got the pizza box. Now we're just going to work this line in. Good. Line's in there. Now let's clamp this all the ways up. It's about as far as she's going. She's in the clamp. This is a bigger clamp. I'm going to release this now, and I'll show it to you. I think my son bought these on Amazon for brake lines, and I swiped them from him for... So those will clamp a brake line. Those will clamp a fuel line. That's on the product, folks. Can you see it? Fuel line. Clamped. I don't see any leakage coming out. Get your gas tank. Goes down. Fuel filter goes in. And like I said, just doesn't match this. Don't get paranoid that it doesn't match. It's pretty close. It's clear. If they're red, stay away from them. They're usually meant for push mowers. That goes into there, into your fuel pump. Clean gas with stabilizer in it. Don't put stabilizer in it just at the end of the year. 93 octane. Put your stabilizer in there. This way, if you forget your gas, you're good to go. Goes down here. Clean fuel filter. Keeps your pump going. Keeps your carburetor clean. And at the end of the season, obviously, drain your carburetor as well. It's a 15-year-old machine. Fires right up. And I have a 20-year-old Echo. I have a 20-year-old Echo leaf blower and weed eater. They fire right up because I keep that fuel clean and I keep those fuel filters clean. All right. Hope it helps.